The following episode is dedicated to our loyal listeners in Harney Old Road, Malvern Wells, England.
Welcome to the STEEZ. I'm Jezbot.
I'm Taco.
What's going on over there?
I don't know. Am I loud enough? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Is this thing on?
Yes.
Is this mic on? It's good.
From
It's
the top?
good to do. No, it's good to do a little intro and get people into the mood of the setup of the studio. Is this on?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
It's behind the curtain.
And so forth.
Behind the curtain stuff.
Yeah. Fourth wall? Third
Yeah,
wall. Which wall?
It's lots of walls, lots of dimensions, lots of things. in
So
science.
this is the STEEZ.
Yeah, it is.
In between our longer podcast.
Yeah, it's
and,
basically the same thing.
It's pretty much the same.
More sound effects in this
Sure,
one.
faster. So let's
Get
into it.
faster. Yeah. It's a double down. It's a double deuce.
Say double ender.
Yeah, it is a double ender.
Ooh.
It is.
Top and tail.
Well, it's
Soup to nuts.
it is poop to nuts.
Ugh.
I've got the score of the week this week.
Okay.
Haven't done this one for ages. Yonky donks.
Of what you've
What I've found.
on the side of the road,
Uh-huh.
being gifted,
Yes,
found at a work site, dug out of the
Exactly.
ground.
exactly.
Yeah.
I was taking the doggos, so it's
It's
a bone zone as
it's
well.
what it is.
walking the dogs, and I find one work boot on the what do you call it?
Ground. Footpath.
Sidewalk.
Footpath.
Sidewalk.
Footpath.
Footpath. I found a shoe on a footpath. One single shoe.
Mm.
And I thought that's weird, but it was a Blundstone boot
Yeah.
with laces, and I've been looking for laces. So,
Lace ups.
So yeah,
Oh, you've been looking for laces? Or you've
just
been
the
looking for-
laces.
Oh.
Can't find laces anywhere.
You can't really.
Like Bunnings sell the boots, but not the laces.
Really?
Yeah,
They don't come in that. No,
don't-
this
they don't-
work
there's
is
no
going
laces
in there
anywhere.
pulling laces out of boxes.
it's happened before. I'm
Like,
sure it's happened
doing it
before.
every day.
But then, like, what I didn't realize is, I'd like at the same Frankie had already done her necessaries, and I'd bagged it up.
You thought, I'm
And
chucking it in that boot.
Well, I just left it next to the boot while I was unlacing.
A poo-poo.
I've forgotten about the poo-poos. And I've got around the corner and I'm going, hold on, it's not bin day. I don't remember putting it in bin. Where have I dropped this deuce? But it was back of the boot.
Was I holding it? Maybe it was
Yeah.
in your pocket. Did you check
It was
your
very.
pockets?
I did check my pockets actually.
That's pretty crook.
It is. But yeah, it's the simple things that everyone thinks it's all it's rubbish. They're like, what am I going to do
But
with
you've
this?
got
What am I
one
going to do
lace.
with? I got my lace.
You just wanted one.
Well, they break at different times. So one breaks, you
Ah.
thread the new one in, you take
we're
it off
talking
another
work-
shoe.
Proper work boot.
Proper
laces.
work
They've got
boots,
to be
yeah.
mega long
Yeah, they do.
to get through all those pesky little holes.
Why can't they make them out of something stronger?
Yeah. Why can't they make them so they don't undo?
Your shoes are always undoing.
Always coming loose. Even if you do the double knot, they seem to find their way out of the knot.
I don't know how that
Houdini,
works.
if you will. I don't know
And-
how it works either.
I think the conkadonk and the searing heat and then the cold and then the mud
Yeah.
weakens the structural integrity of your lace.
Ah. Okay.
So I think we need to be thinking about what fabrics we're using, what materials.
Or is there another way to tie your shoelaces so they don't come undone? Like we've been doing the loop around the tree, down the rabbit hole trick for far too long.
Yeah.
Is there a better way?
I don't think
I'm
I've
not
ever
talking
seen one. I
zips.
don't think I've ever seen one.
I'm talking tying knots.
Is
I
that
guess
one
if
of
you're a
these
Boy
things that
Scout-
they get it right the first time and no one ever develops it?
Yeah, they don't.
Develops the theory.
No one
It's
ever
like,
does it ever again.
it's like evolution.
It's just
you
how
just,
you
you just
tie
got it,
laces
got it
and
right
that's
the
it.
first time. Yeah.
Because there's got to be a better way.
Hmm.
You don't see many nooses coming undone. Can we do a little noose knot down
Noose
there? with
knot.
the old-
I think tying a noose is illegal,
Is it?
regardless of the size.
illegal.
Yeah, I don't think you're allowed to tie that knot. Illegal nuts tonight on Illegal Nuts. Not cops.
Not cops.
Not cops. We're not cops.
We're not cops. Oh no, I'm not a
Oh,
cop.
no, cop.
Right.
It's a key and deal. Not cops. Well, I think
yeah.
we'd leave it on a high note there, Tim.
Why don't we? It's turned into pitch that bitch.
There's one thing all magic has in common: illusion. It's making people think they saw something that they didn't. The point is this: things aren't always what they seem. In magic and in life, there's always something more that meets the eye. That's a tip from me, Mr. T.
Pitcon Productions presents a man locked away for his service to his country. Neptune Credence is Burn It Tight Fist. You can't lock a good man down.
You know what I gotta do with Tight Fist? I gotta lock you down.
Won't be locked down. No! No! Dude, what's up, no!
Get the troops, move in!
Back for another kick-ass adventure.
That last stunt you pulled out there, Tight Fist, cost this city thousands. I'm locking you down.
Give me that
Be a
mission.
man and take the fall for your country. You're losing your grip, Tight
I
Fist.
won't take the fall. An award-winning performance from Neptune Credence. Oh, we've been locked down in this jungle prison for more than 16 months. Do you think my wife will remember me? She's dead, isn't she? No! No! Academy Award nominee Neptune Credence is Burn It Tight Fist. You can't lock a good man down.
Yeah, right. Bloody, guess the world's gone back to bloody new normal.
Oh, yeah.
Because the old Guinness Book of Records.
What, the old new normal or?
No, the new old normal.
So how it was before?
Yeah, the old way. Before, the new normal before.
Good.
The new normal.
Just with a lot less freedom.
Yeah, that one. But the Guinness Book of Records has come out of the woodworks again. With their silly, ridiculous little
Records.
records.
So, I mean, the whole business is built around silly records.
They definitely don't. You call them out, don't you? To say, I've got this going on. I can smash
I'm a
1,000.
juggler.
I smash 1,000 eggs in 5 minutes on my head.
How many carrots can I shove into this?
Nostril.
Yeah. 604.
And the a line of 11,602 lollipops breaks the world Guinness record of
What?
world records.
A line.
A straight line of like lollipop, lollipop.
Okay.
Ooh, lolly, lolly,
So
lollipop.
someone just purchased a bunch of lollipops.
11,000 of them.
11,000. So that's not that much.
Why do you stop? It's such an easy thing to do.
Just keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
I
put them
mean,
down.
just putting them down end to end
Yeah.
burners.
That's all you're
Is
doing.
there a color scheme? Is it?
No,
does
it's
it have
just
to be
putting
a
them down.
straight line? Like it cannot.
No, straight down.
So if it bends a little bit,
And,
curves.
and as I'm reading this for the first time ever, they got 27 volunteers together to do it.
I could do this by myself, I reckon.
Dude, can you do the maths on that? How many do we have to put down each?
I'm not doing the maths on
A
that.
couple thousand?
Yeah,
you
well,
could do
1,000
that.
each. So 500 or
The
something.
volunteers assembled the lollipops into a line that stretched well over 1/2 of a mile.
Wow.
The Guinness Book of Records announced. The feat earned the record for longest line of lollipops. The goal set by Guinness for the attempt was 9999.
I think this is one we could get our names in the books. In the
So
books.
yeah, but like you go to them, with a challenge. You go, well, right, here's what I want you to come and do. Right, I'm going to put lollipops in a line. I go, I bet you can't do 10,000. And I'm like, well, smash
I
that.
bet you I
We did
can.
11. Smashed it by 1,000.
And it's such a weird number. 11,602.
That is, but the 9999
Only on 9.
only on 9.
Only
Turn that
on
upside
9.
down. It's a lot of 666s,
It is, isn't it?
Yeah,
What
it's
it-
me.
Well, the one below it though, that's a bloody record.
The next record,
Yeah.
New York man's 2,554 pound pumpkin. Can you get
Over
can you
there.
put pounds into kilos for us?
Yes.
2,554
Not that quickly.
pounds to kilo.
Let's go. 2, 5, 5, 4.
Well, while you fuck around there,
No, I've got it.
yeah, it's a pumpkin. It's in pounds.
Big bloody pumpkin, I'll tell you that much. It's saying that it's 1,158 kilograms.
kgs.
So that's like over a ton.
Yeah.
That
So
can't
where's
be
the
bloody right.
flavour?
Image.
Where's the flavour hide?
Oh, there's no flavour in that bugger.
It wouldn't be, would it?
Yeah, it's all the lead is injected into it to make it heavy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See,
Disgusting.
what's to say? What's to say he wasn't putting weights on it? They don't. They really don't scan those. Could you grow some weights into it if it was going to go that big? Like put a
They've
weight
got to
on
scan
top.
it. You
Would
got to
they?
X-ray it.
You
You reckon
reckon?
they've got an X-ray at the
A
pumpkin
pumpkin
competition?
X-ray? Maybe they do. Maybe
Well,
they do.
there's been all these people cheating, playing poker and playing chess by putting vibrating instruments or inserting them, basically,
Where to?
bodily cavities.
Oh.
It was a recent poker player, a chick that was getting outside information from on the inside.
Yeah. It's
Card
perfect.
counting.
It's great.
It was a
It's
grand.
card cunting.
Yeah. And the chess guy had one up his bloody jacksy.
He had one too.
And he was getting vibrations
From the
from
chess?
the outside. And
Okay.
it must be Morse code or something.
Yeah, like
Jesus Christ.
ABC, D, E, F, G. Or it's like if it buzzes 8 times, it's yes. If it buzzes 9 times, it's no.
But you've also got to have a sorry, I didn't mean that last one. Which
Yeah,
is,
you have to have it undo buzz.
Yeah.
Is that one long continuous?
It's like, I fucked up. It should have been a.
That's ingenious. How'd they work it out? How'd they discover it?
They went to
How do
the
you know?
sex shop.
No, how do you know that that's a story?
Oh, they get busted cheating. I don't know how.
Oh, did you make that up?
No, I'm sure that's
I think.
it's legit.
Okay.
Do you want to see the
It's very
pumpkin?
good. I've seen the pumpkin. They can't see it.
That's true. But it's big.
It is big un. It's a big un.
2,554 pounds.
And then, like, what do you do? Chuck it in the
Well,
chuck it in the
what you
skink?
do is
ground fill.
there's that bastard
Yeah,
there.
it's big.
Feed it to the
It's
pigs,
gross.
but you'd get the seeds because that's the next generation of big bastard.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
That's seed husbandry, you know,
Oh,
over the generations, picking the biggest one and the biggest one and the biggest one.
yeah. Generationally,
Pumpkining. But I like.
you make it sound so crook.
I like.
All your ideas.
I do like card cunting though.
Yeah, it's very good. So there's that record. And then one for the Green Fingers, New Orleans man.
That was a green finger one.
Yeah, it was. That was more of an orange finger. Oh, this last one here. New Orleans man's 16.4 foot. Can you go foot? No, don't. We know
No,
what
Will.
that is.
It's ridiculous.
No, I think if a basketball ring's 10 foot.
Yeah, that's right.
That-
So 1.5
that
and a bit.
0.6
It's pretty big.
It's big. It's an okra plant. Do you know what that is?
Never heard of that
Okra
one.
plant. Which
Okra.
reached the height. I think it's a
Plant. Okay, let's have a look.
big okra. They dub it as. Seemed like maybe a world record. It's tall as a house.
Yeah, right.
Well, a bit taller, I'd say.
What is it?
Double story. It's tall as
Right,
that.
what does he do with it?
He grew it. Well, yeah, called up Guinness Book of Records. That's got to be a record, love.
Come on down.
Got them down with the old measuring
Could
tape
you
and
do
clipboard.
world's smallest pumpkin competition?
Tiny pumpkins.
Miniature.
Miniature, edible. It's got to be edible.
So I did grow sunflower once, and it was genetically mutated, and it was tiny. Like it was
Right.
thumb size.
Okay.
A fully grown sunflower.
Right. Wow.
Maybe that's a thing.
Maybe that's a competition.
I do like the idea of an aquarium with sea creatures that have been miniaturized, like a miniature dolphin.
That's cool. Yeah, miniature horse.
Octopus.
That'd be a what are those horse fish?
Seahorses.
Seahorses. That's the guy.
Seahorses.
Seahorses.
No, you want big seahorses and little sharks. Because seahorses aren't that large to begin with, so you don't want to miniaturise
Oh,
them.
so you want to maximise your
Maximise.
miniature and miniaturise your
You
big
got
ones.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Full of
It's a
ideas. Full
reverse
of ideas.
aquarium. Any idea how we do that, or?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
But next week maybe. So science.
There you go.
If your brother or sister does something special and get a lot of attention, you should be happy for them, proud of them, just like I would be for you. Get the point? If you do, you'll be right on target. Take it from me, Mr. T.
World's best bloody potato cake the other day.
Oh yeah.
Went
I'm
to
interested in this.
Went to this little side Vietnamese Vietnamese bakery. They also do the sangers and a little tiny bain marie there with a few hot treats. You got your pies, you got your pasties.
Bain Marie of chance, or the Bain Marie of death, or the
Bain
Bain
marie of intrigue,
Mm.
because right at the front there, these giant potato cakes,
Ooh.
the biggest, the thickest.
Face, like the way you're
The
putting your
crunches.
hands there. It's dinner plate size.
Almost. Side plate.
Side plate.
Side plate.
Which is way bigger than a stock standard potato cake.
It's absolutely a potato cake, right? Crunchy, deep fried, all the external textures of a regular potato cake, but on the inside, it was a potato cake and ricotta and potato cake again.
So it's a ricotta sandwich.
It's a ricotta potato sandwich.
Oh
It's
no, that's in a
possibly
jacket.
the greatest.
Oh, that's
Oh, it's ricotta in a potato cake jacket. And it kind of blew my mind, the kind of way that Tim Sims would blow other people's minds when you get there and you go, reinvent Tim Sims.
I can't believe we never thought of this before.
I can't believe it either. And in all my bloody years of the catering, the serving potato cakes, never seen a potato cake like it.
Now, can we duplicate?
Miniaturize it.
Can we duplicate?
Duplicate it. I reckon you almost could.
So it's you got to learn how to make a potato cake.
No, I
first.
think you've got to get potato cakes in a bag. Cut one side of a cake off, the crust, right? Of either
Where are you
potato
sourcing
cake
these
side.
huge potato cakes from, though?
I reckon you go the rebatter, right? It's a double battering.
Double batter for sure.
It's cooked on the inside already. And then you go and then let it cool. Then you go rebatter, right?
All for
And
80
then a
cents.
fry. Well, this is for home styles.
Yeah.
Because you think about that. What I did is actually got one for later and one for me sanger.
Oh, for sure.
And it's
You put it in the sanger.
it just sets the sanger on fire. It's up there with bloody potato chips.
I wonder how do they make potato cakes? Is it the mash? You get the mash first, and then you
I don't know.
and then you flatten it into a shape of
Or
a
is it
potato
leftover
cake.
chips? Are we going to find that out later? Because, there's a lot of chip. There's a lot of potato going on at a fish and chip shop. It's the main staple.
And then they just
Why
squish
have
it all
I not
together.
seen... you got your South Melbourne dimmies. Do
Yeah.
you know those ones?
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
extra big Tim
Yeah.
Sims. Why haven't we ever seen this ricotta
I think they're making
potato
it
cake?
in-house.
You reckon?
Oh, it's got to be because you've been in the game. You've bought a packet of catering potato cakes, and they're
PCs?
nowhere near the size you're talking about.
Nah, nothing like it. But you could get one of these. You could manipulate two of these. Bit of ricotta in between.
Oh, and that's the glue
That's
that
the
holds
glue.
the two cakes together.
Then you
Then
go.
you
Then
dip
you go
it
the rebat.
Rebatter.
Then when you
Batter
deep fry
stuff,
it,
yeah.
heats up. It's already cooked, but it heats up the ricotta
Mm.
and fries the outside.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, because you don't want
we
to go
should do that.
too deep, too long, because your ricotta's going to get disgusting.
It'll come out. It'll start leaking.
And burn. It's
I don't know.
it's a revelation, honestly.
It is.
It's like when we our friends, Cass and my friends, we do have two friends.
Did ya?
Two friends. She made us this pizza base because she's got all the issues as well.
Sure.
And it's like how to have pizza without all the cheese and the
Okay.
dough and stuff. So you
Okay.
get the bread, the pita bread that you can eat. But
And then you just eat it
but
straight out of the...
it's notoriously thin, that
Yeah.
shit. So you sour cream it, you cottage cheese it, and you cheese it, right? And then put a layer on top. Now that's your base. That's your pizza base.
Okay.
So it's cheesy crust,
Yeah, okay. I like
super
it.
thin,
And
and
then
then
you
no
just go-
extra cheese on top,
And then toppings.
just toppings on top.
Right.
And
It
that,
sounds
that
like an
blew my
open
mind.
faced focaccia.
It does
to
sound
me.
like that, open face.
Don't you think?
If
That's
we're
good,
doing
though.
cooking trips, because
Sure.
I'm right into the air fryer at the moment. Go down yourselves, get some Tassie meats. Just the cheapest chicken wings, whatever they got on sale. It could be drumsticks, whatever. And it's hot tip. It's the air fryer tip again.
Yeah.
Olive oil, or garlic oil, salt,
Sure.
pepper. Dunk those bastards in that, and then just air fry it. It's
Straight
so
up
easy.
chicken.
Straight up chicken, like
Same
no
time?
flavors. Chuck them in there.
Same
You're gonna-
time? Or
I
we
got
going
like
longer?
I got 5 or 6 pieces in my air fryer,
Right.
and they after about 19 mins,
Yeah.
you got yourself like proper
Roasty toasties.
crispy chicken.
Really?
Crispy chicken.
Ah. Okay.
Because it's the salt and pepper that does all the work. Does it for
Can we get that crispy chicken? Batter it.
Deep fry that bastard.
Batter it. Is that
Yeah.
is that how they do deep fried chicken?
Yeah, that's KFC. I think that's just batter, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't know if I trust cooking chicken in the old deep fryer, straight raw on the bone in batter. I don't know if I trust it to go all the way through because it takes ages on the grill.
What about chicken breast?
Yeah, what about it?
Skinless.
Yeah.
And then slice it into bits.
Sure.
Roll that up. Deep fry that.
This is what happens when you podcast near dinner time. Isn't it? Oh, I'm gonna have to stop and have something to eat.
I think so.
I'm gonna have to.
Well,
There's a
I
few
think
tasty
some
treats
good
to
ideas for
try.
your dinner tonight.
I might just see. I might go get 2 potato cakes after this and just
See how
suss
it's
out,
done.
resuss out the logistics, the foundations.
I'm tipping there's 7 standard sizes of a potato cake, and it's in a mold, and that's what you get every time. It's just
I
potato.
think that's what they do with chicken nuggets.
That sounds about right.
There's 3 shapes. They've all got names. This is true.
Oh God.
Do you want them? Do you want the names of the
Yes.
nugget? It is bone shape. That's kind of a nugget shape.
Oh yeah.
Bell, which is
yeah.
pointy at the top and kind of it's kind of like a bell shape.
Yeah, I guess.
Ball, which is
Uh-huh.
round, and boot. Now, next time you go and get chicken
You're
nuggets
so
from
right.
anywhere,
They are named like that.
yeah, any time you go anywhere, you will generally get them cast from the standardized ball, bell, bone, boot, ball, boot, bell.
So
Bone.
if you've got a little prick of a kid that only eats McDonald's, that only eats the nuggets, then only eats the bone.
He only eats the
Shaped,
bone
mate.
shape, the
I
foot
don't
shape.
like the other ones. They taste like shit.
Yeah, I don't like them.
This is what was Mason saying? This is trash.
This is
Trash.
That's his
That's the new
catchphrase.
saying.
Yeah.
That's going around. It's better than cowabunga.
I guess, yeah. There's always that.
All right. So,
So go out, get yourself some nuggets.
by the way, do not go out and get
No,
nuggets.
don't do that.
That's the worst thing. Microplastics.
Yeah, well, look, they're all standardized shapes.
full of microplastics, Tim.
There
Anyway,
you
go
go.
get yourself some din
Ask
dins.
Mr. T some advice. Why don't we?
You know, there comes a time when you got to make up your own mind. You got to do what's right and what's right for you. It sounds easy, don't it? But it ain't.
I love the old school confidence tricks.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you see
Con man?
con man, con
Oh,
person,
Is that what the con stands
consim,
for?
conser, confidence.
man.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I love it in these movies where they go, "Oh, we're gonna have to pull a Ramsonot around." Are they
what, like
around
a-
the?
Like a maneuver or a secret
Well, it's a
known to criminals?
It's a trick, yeah, known to criminals.
Okay, it's sort of like how the magicians talk to each other.
Yeah. Oh, we've
Yeah.
got to do the bloody
Do a Hux and Ramsey.
blinds man's bluff.
Yeah.
All right.
Do a Kiddly Waddle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so a blind man's bluff would be set up a fake blind man.
Yeah, shoot him in the face.
Okay, so I think you would be the blind
I'm
person.
not bluffing. I'm not bluffing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually
yeah.
a really good way to win a poker. Go, I'm
Is,
blind.
chuck a thing up your
Oh,
jersey.
yeah, we've been through this, haven't we?
Yeah.
But there's lots of different confidence tricks that I don't know the names of, but I did look it up on Wikipedia. So you con artist is simply known as the artist, and you got your mark,
Okay.
which would be not.
What, your assistant?
No, it's not mark your assistant. It's like
That's your target.
target.
Okay.
It's called the mark.
Yeah.
Spelt the same, but
As
not
mark.
but not with a capital.
What if your mark turns out to be cold mark?
Well, this is where it gets confusing.
Okay.
It's where you need a good command, line of command or chain of command. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So you got your get rich quick screams.
Yeah.
Schemes
okay.
even.
Schemes, yeah.
Can't talk
rich
today
quick.
for some reason.
Ah,
My brain's operating at a slower pace than my mouth is, or
something.
something like that.
Hmm.
Maybe it's the other way around.
Sure. So, what was that one? That one was get rich quick.
schemes include fake franchisees,
Okay.
which is good. Real estate scam. Sell a house that isn't yours.
Really?
I guess.
Do people do that?
Well, if I've
Okay.
thought of it or said it out loud, someone's done it.
We should sell that house next door. They only come every 9 months. We could do settlement in 40 days.
And you do, look, I've got to get this. My grandfather died. We've got to pay for the funeral. We've got to get it in and out. It's got to do a cash sale. We're going to do it off the books.
Yeah,
and then a
you go,
fake
and
deed.
then you go there. You find the spare key. You go cut a bunch of keys. You go, yeah, to let you know I'm serious. Here's the keys.
Here's the keys.
Go and check it out whenever you want.
Yeah. And even if they go, oh, well, I can't give you the full amount, go, look, just to show that you're serious and because I've got another buyer, just give us 10 grand.
Yeah.
I'll know you're serious. And then by the time you go down to the bloody ATO or whatever,
You're already a bloody
you've
Tullamarine.
been get rich quick.
Okay.
Chain letters.
Okay. Yeah. From the Prince in Namibia,
Yep. You got,
Nigeria.
I love the self-help gurus.
Okay.
This
that's,
is
that's
a classic
big.
standard.
Yeah, it is a
standard,
classic standard.
You got your Sai Baba.
So Baba manifests like certain things out of their hand, but it's really an up the sleeve trick.
Yeah, it's a sleight of hand trick.
Sleight of hand. Is that on there?
Oh, I'm sure we're going to get
Well,
into this.
pickpocket's going to be on the old confidence man list.
No,
sure.
it's not. That's just petty crime.
Okay.
You got to convince.
Because I thought you'd have a whole series of tricks.
Well, it's not like seriously.
So there's a car reversing and you get up behind it. Ah, my leg!
That's a good one.
Let's get rich quick.
Yeah, but it's again, it's getting the mark to willingly give you money. Right, the pickpocket
Oh, that like
takes
they
what they want.
insist. Like you gotta like, oh, my mum's sick and I've got to go to the hospital visit her, but I haven't got enough money for the phone.
Yeah, that's the
So
one.
can I borrow $25?
Here you go, son.
$25, is it?
Why is it always $25? Then you've got fortune tellers,
Okay. Yeah.
surefire inventions.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I love
Yeah,
that one.
like the
It's
potato cake. Or Tim Sims, if you will. Yeah.
It's more like the George Foreman grill wasn't a scam, was it?
You got to get in early. It's the next biggest thing. Yeah, you can hear that.
all those bitcoins. I
Yeah,
reckon.
it seems that way, doesn't it?
Classic standard is a pyramid scheme
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
or a Ponzi scheme. That's a good one. One of my favourites that I'm just reading now for the first time, but I actually have seen. I actually have seen this one. Is Victor Listig, who was a con artist born in Austria,
Yeah.
which he claimed he could print $100 bills using blank sheets of paper.
Okay.
So I mean, this is a different time when people were
How was he doing it?
morons. A victim, sensing huge profits and untroubled by ethical implications, would buy. Oh, it's a machine. He's designed.
Oh, yeah.
He would buy a machine. Okay, so yeah. So
He'd show him the $100 coming out.
Yeah.
They put the
so
paper
you
in
would do
one
the
end.
machine would you'd buy it at a high price from $25,000 to $102,000, and then he stocked the machine with 6 to 9 genuine $100 bills for demonstration purposes. But then after that, it only produced blank paper. So by the time that you've let the contraption run, you make sure it runs for like it's like a half an hour print time.
Print
I'd
time,
say.
yeah.
And so it had another one. And by the
Oh,
time
so
it
they
gets up
get-
to 9, you're going 9.
Yeah, so they're getting a little bit of cash back.
But then you'll be on the train, buddy.
You're
All
gone.
asked, You're
Yeah,
gone. Off to
yeah.
the
You're
next town.
selling
Shelby.
some, snake oil. The snake oil on the list. That's a common
Sure. I could read forward, but that would spoil the fun.
Okay.
too. Salting. What do you reckon salting is?
When you go past somebody's dinner plate and while they're not looking, you put a bit of salt on it and they taste it and go, "Ugh, I'm sending this back," but then you're there to get it. Then you dress up as a waiter and you pick up the plate and you go out to the side alley for a meal. Salting.
Okay.
Isn't
I thought
that
you were
it?
going to like add a hot Cosby element into it. where you-
Yeah, okay.
where you
That's
salt,
a hot
salt their
Cosby.
food and then they pass out and you steal everything they have. It's a perfect crime.
It is.
Well, apparently not the perfect crime.
'Cause
You
you get
will
caught.
spend a little bit of time in jail, but
Not
then
much.
you will get released.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
worth it, I don't know.
You won't be in there for long.
So salting, it's more like for your mines, mining. So salting the mine are terms for a scam in which gemstones and gold ore are planted in a mine or on the landscape,
Oh, okay. Sprinkled around.
duping the mark into purchasing shares in a worthless, non-existing mining company. During gold rushes, scammers would load shotguns with gold dust and shoot. That's a bloody good idea. With gold dust and shoot it into the side of the mines, giving the appearance of rich ore, thus salting the mine. That's great. Examples include the diamond hoax of 1872. There you go. It's always
classic.
after.
Yeah. 1872.
The Briex gold fraud of the mid-1990s.
Okay.
This trick was also featured in the HBO series Deadwood.
Ah.
I love that, with Al Swearinger. And he's the best. Can you put in Al Swearinger swearing?
Fucking snatch, fucking Walcott.
Fucking day. Fucking bitch. Shut the fuck up, Woo. Fucking dominoes of the light. Cat piss smelling fuckhead and fucking bride. Cocksuckers. Fucking picture. Fucking toes. Fucking talents, Tom.
Don't talk to me in fucking riddles.
There you go. Love that. You love that.
Salty.
Oh, that's just for the audience.
Okay.
Okay, do you want to hear another one?
Yeah. Gives a few more.
Okay. Oh, the Spanish prisoner. Never heard of this classic standard?
No.
No. But you have, in a way. The Spanish prisoner scam and its modern variant, the advance fee scam or Nigerian letter scam.
Ah, there it is.
So I'm just
Send me money.
I'm rich. I just got to get in
I just
touch
gotta
with
get
my
out of jail.
family. I've got to do something like that.
Yeah, right. Good
Good
chain letter. If you don't send this to somebody else, they'll die within 3 days.
Yeah, it's a classic ring. You know,
Chain
the,
letter.
okay, chain letter. The grandparent scam. A grandparent gets a call or email from someone claiming to be their grandchild saying,
Can you look after my
That would be
your
easy enough,
grandchild
wouldn't it?
again?
Like, 'cause
Saying that they're
I
the
don't
grand-
think any of my grandparents knew what my name was.
So you turn up and you go, Gran,
Yeah.
don't you remember me? I don't remember you.
But she wants to believe that it's Trevor.
Yeah.
So
That's
it works
it.
for everyone.
Does.
The romance scam.
Yeah.
The traditional romance scam has now moved into internet dating sites, gaining a new name of
Fishing.
catfishing.
Catfishing. There you go.
But also love bombing.
Okay.
I'm going to love you so hard, baby. Have some roses. Have the
Have
thing
this,
of my
have
life.
that.
The best of
Yeah.
my life, man. Baby, come on, baby.
Come on, I'm out of here.
Give me your money. Oh, can I borrow like $500?
Come on, I love you
for
so
this?
much.
Just
Yeah.
going to pay my rego back.
Yeah. Yeah. These dudes are after me. No.
Fortune telling fraud.
Yep.
Yeah, we know that one. Yeah. Gold brick scams.
Oh, yeah. Paying a brick gold.
Yeah. Or I guess that's a bit of alchemy in there.
Okay. Yeah.
Green goods scam. What's that one? The
Where
green
you
goods scam.
get get the green goods out of the bin and sell it back to people at a fresh food market.
Ah, you could.
Fresh from the bin. We just didn't put that on that
Fresh
title.
frozen. The green goods scam, also known as the green goods game, was a scheme popular in the 19th century United States in which people were duped into paying for worthless counterfeit money. Aha.
All right.
It's a variation on the pick and a poke scam. See, that's where I wanted. I wanted more names like that.
Okay.
No, it's a classic pick and a poke
Yeah.
wrapped up in a greens good.
Yeah.
You know?
Get rich quick.
It's a variant on the big pick and a poke scam, using money instead of their goods like a
Instead of the
pig.
poke.
The mark or victim would respond to flyers circulated throughout the country by the scammers, the green goods men, which claimed to offer genuine counterfeit currency for sale. This currency was sometimes alleged to have been printed with stolen engraving plates. Very, very clever.
Mm-hmm.
Victims, usually living outside major cities, would be enticed to travel to the location of the green goods men to complete the transaction. Victims were guided by a steerer to be shown large amounts of genuine currency represented to be
like
counterfeit.
around Mr. T's neck. That's a large amount of genuine currency.
He did. He used to have all that gold, but he gave it away after the Hurricane Trevor. What was the first big one? Hurricane Katrina. Where no one rocked up for 60 days or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, blah, 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 yada, yada. Oh, and then he just does a swap, bait and swap.
Okay.
Just so, you know.
Yep. Classic.
Yeah,
So you can have the gold nugget in my hand. You're just going to pick which hand it's in. You did it all.
the other nugget's a
Switcheroo.
brown nugget. Yeah, so there's heaps more. I mean,
There is scams, cons.
so you got to watch it out there.
You
It's
do.
not- It's not just
and then the whole other world of internet scams, phone scams.
yeah,
That's
constant.
It is. It's every day they try to get us.
Well, my phone never rings for business. It's just for scammers.
I had somebody contact me on Instagram saying, you know, if you've been selected to out of my friend list to guess the answer to this question. If you do, it's $2,000. It was like a riddle, but an easy riddle, and I just went, I don't know this because I checked out who it was. It looked like a hip hop dude, so that obviously got into this dude's account.
Yeah, for sure.
And doing it as
It's
him.
easy, Relic. It's easy. Just answer. Roses of red, violets are
Blue
Oh, you've just won an iPhone.
flowers.
You've won an iPhone 5. All you got to do is fill out this form.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. So it stops right there. They're not getting any deets off me. But
It's a pig and a poke.
yeah, but there's a moment there where you go, oh, love, I just want two grand, love.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, would be.
It'd be nice.
Well, there was just one other little thing there. This guy had a scratchy card
Yeah.
floating around in his car for ages and ages. Didn't scratch it. When he finally went, oh yeah, there's that bloody scratchy card. Yeah, scratched it up. 300 grand.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Just like cap off the day, wouldn't it?
It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Guess you got to buy the scratchies in order to scratch them,
exactly,
though.
exactly. Oh well, there you
That's
go.
a bit of advice.
Something
But I
to
wonder
take on.
what
Don't get scammed.
I wonder what Mr. T might say though.
There's one thing all magic has in common: illusion. It's making people think they saw something that they didn't.
Is this cleansing the palate with Jezbot?
Yeah, well, I'll rinse through my notes. We do this a few times where some of the notes don't make it to the final cut. Not all notes
That's
are
fair
equal.
to say. That's fair to say.
Well, you said you rinsed all your high ticket items right at the top.
Not cops. Did I do emoticon chips? Don't worry about it.
Okay, no, that's a good idea though.
Keep going.
Well, we'll rinse that rinses that.
Yeah,
Emoticon
that's
chips
it's
are
rinsed.
Done. Did I say I did the Bay Marie of Death or Chance? Did that one?
Dunno.
No, with the potato cake. No, never mind. Floyd. Is there when we were talking about superpowers? You got to be careful of what superpower you choose because
Yeah.
it always comes with the bloody downside.
Oh, there's a curse to it.
It is a
You can
curse.
fly, but you can't land.
Yeah, I was like, I want the best hearing in the world, like
The
my dog.
massive ears.
Yes, but unfortunately for my Floydie, his ears are like radars.
Okay.
So, like, he'll be fully crashed out on the floor, on his bed, eyes closed, paws tucked in, ears standing up, and doing the do.
Listening.
Just if something drops in another room, if a dog barks outside, if a car drives past, his
That's
ears
so
are twitching,
annoying.
going around the whole time.
Is this?
And it's a curse.
That is a curse. Because I think that would drive me mad. It would definitely interfere with your dreams. Don't you think?
I don't think he gets a full night's sleep, and that's why he's so cranky.
Mm.
If you wake him up from a slumber, like if he's asleep on you and you start to move around, he'll straight up growl at you.
There's a bone zone alert. The bone zone. The bone zone.
Well, that's enough of that one. Oh, turns out,
Yeah.
27 years after the fact,
I hate my wife.
I think I like Metallica.
Metallica pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
that's
Well,
fair.
there's-
It's fair go.
These old albums are really good.
The old albums are pretty good. I'm currently working on a heavy metal album. Is that
Yeah,
why you're
no.
switching to?
No, I'm just
Bit
rinsing
of
my
metal?
notes.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh,
like,
for
do you
sure,
listen
yeah.
to more?
Definitely.
'Cause
After
I've
you
been
sent me
looking.
your tracks,
and then I've gone. Yeah, I want to listen to a little bit of metal when I'm in the car. Can't find hip hop. Can't find metal. Is there any music
on the radio?
Yeah,
Nah,
to taste. You can never go. I want this, and
Yeah,
find it. Can
that's
you?
true. Well, there's the classic Kiss Dance FM, not
Yeah, but
Kiss,
just- you
which
don't
is
know
just
any of it.
techno,
Yeah.
right? But it's good, you know. If I want dance music with no bloody singing in it,
Yeah, but give me my bloody
hip hop station. Give me
yeah,
my
give me my
Metallica
hip hop.
station.
Why isn't there a
Heavy
hip hop?
metal. I don't know.
Why isn't there a metal?
Just doesn't sell
massive.
tickets.
Okay. Yeah, right.
Good
Too exclusive.
Plus, there's the internet, so you could just go on worldwide radio
Worldwide
stations.
Spotify.com. Yeah. Yeah,
it's
that
only
is
cost
true.
you. It's only $14.
Oh my God.
Something that you don't see.
Mm.
Before and after photos of like an undertaker or like a
Yeah, like an Instagram account for an undertaker. Where you,
don't see
post
'em.
up photos
Look
of
at this
the-
dead bitch. Now look at her.
Aha, okay.
You know?
Like the makeup jobs.
Yeah,
I see what you're
because my
saying.
wife's always doing before and after photos. It's like,
Oh, she does for her clients.
yeah, it's like, look how
Yeah.
scraggly this slut's crowfoot.
She looks,
feet was.
and they're all got their eyes closed. So they're all.
They don't know
they
their
all
photo's
look
been
dead.
taken.
They'll look dead. What if you woke up halfway through and she's just like hovering over you with the camera? Is that weird? Did it get weird?
I think there's a permission slip.
Oh, okay. You will be photographed.
Oh, as well as the business. Bloody get a text message. No, well, I woke up in the morning and the power's out.
Yeah.
And I went, shit. Did I get that text message? Sure did. Couple of warnings.
So the power's going to be out.
Power's going to be out from 8 till 4.
But everything's power.
Didn't tell Cass.
Whoops.
I didn't remember to tell her, and she'd booked a full client listing in, and power's off. And so,
But you need power for all the things.
yeah, so Jezbot jumps into action mode, and
Oh no, you can go candles. It's still atmospheric.
yeah,
Just
but
to
you
get away
need
with that.
the high intense lasers and lights and stuff.
Okay,
And
so-
you also need a light on, don't you?
So what'd you do?
Well, I jumped into action, put my bloody underwear on the outside of my pants, got into my Batmobile,
Okay.
called up Robin, and went over to Mum and Dad's house.
Yeah.
They saved the day.
Oh,
Because
right.
they had their skies falling, world is ending generator.
Oh, the generator. Fuel based or
Diesel.
diesel?
Thank God.
So the serenity
They're
of that,
preppers. They're
that
preppers,
treatment
yeah.
must have been really nice. Just like, okay,
Well, I
we're just going to get the lasers going.
Do you know what was the one thing that took up the most power was the kettle. That made the generator really weak out.
Struggle.
Want to weak out. Well, just high revs.
Right.
So
That's
I just
interesting.
used gas instead. But.
Right.
So yeah, thanks for Mavis and Bruiser for chopping out the Jenny. That was the first time running. It works a treat.
Okay, sick.
Probably
it does
should look
work.
into that for the future.
It's not such a bad idea to run the generator to keep it going. Keep it true.
You've got to keep the motor going. Yeah, keep it oiled up, keep it lubed. But diesel motor, you can. Oh no, it's not diesel. It was unleaded.
Yeah,
Wasn't
right.
it? Because you were
Cheaper.
saying use premium, dude. Use premium.
Okay.
But if you had a diesel one, you could make your own diesel.
What? Using a diesel?
Vegetable oil.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Fat from the deep fry from Tim Sims.
Okay. The runoff.
So that saved the bloody day. It
There you
really
go.
did. So thanks for that. Oh, the other bloody thing that's been happening to me is punters keep asking me advice at Bunnings, like I work there.
'Cause they
Dive
always
into
see that.
conversation.
Oh, I don't like that.
Well, I'm usually wearing the bloody Bunnings t-shirts that they hand out.
I see what's happening here.
Mm-hmm. See what's
That's
what
not
they're
the staff T-shirt though.
No, it's not. But if you're a bloody
A DIYer.
an imbecile, I thought you were going to say. You see my dirty ass pants and filthy hands, and you go, "Hey, you must
Do
be
you
working
think
at Bunnings."
I can't find a fucking plumber. That's it. I'm going up to Bunnings, and he just walks around until he bumps into somebody in the plumbing section. Goes, "Can you pop around to my joint, do a quick
I
quote?"
kind of got scammed like that once.
Really?
Yeah. I got to talking to a punter. Okay, and I go, what are you doing, mate? Or whatever. And he's, yo, this, that, and well, I've got heaps of work around the corner here, and I'm bloody struggling to get it all done. And I was like, oh, you want me to come and give you a quote for a bloody job out, mate? He's like, yeah, I would actually. That'd be a bloody. All right, I'll see you in 15 minutes.
Okay.
Went around there, and he basically squeezed me for ideas. And
What
how
do you call
I
that
do
scam?
this? What do you call
What's
this?
that called?
Yeah,
That's
it's
the,
that's
it's
what it's
the-
called. What is that? Con. How do I do this?
Con.
What is that screw called? What should I hire to do that?
Yeah, okay.
And never heard from the prick.
Gotcha. You gave him too much info.
And he was under his well beneath water. Well,
He was
out
sinking.
of his depth.
He was
Jesus
out of his
Christ,
depth.
see how my
He's well
brain's
beneath
just not
water.
going.
That's the well beneath water scam. Yeah, well there you go. Okay,
I'm
well
out of my
that's
depth
good
for this
rinsing.
bloody podcast.
Yeah, hopefully you get more ideas. That's
Well, that's no
let's-
ideas for next week now.
maybe
That's rinsed.
maybe Mr. T has some good ideas.
Hopefully.
Next time you get the big head and think you can do everything by yourself, remember nobody can, not even Mr. T.
I don't know about this one, but there's some that believe the dodo is still kicking around.
The dodo.
The dodo bird.
The
You saying no on the dodo?
How dumb was the dodo? Is it all in the name? Dodo.
I don't know if it was.
Well, it was alive.
Yeah. There's
one
some
stage.
claim, I think it was on the this documentary I watched on YouTube. Might have been some sort of drought as well. Lowered numbers.
Yeah, so how's it come back from the dead?
Well, you know, the bush. When you're out in the bush, it's big.
Yeah.
There's a lot of hidey holes. You don't know what's out there.
Yeah, you got your Sasquatch.
You got your black cat roaming around the Gippsland.
Yeah, you got your
Yowie bunyips.
chupacabra.
Yeah.
Bunyips.
You've got your skinwalker.
Yep. They're all creatures of the night. But the dodo, what's the confirmation? What are they saying?
Well, this guy's he's a chaser. He's a dodo chaser.
This is dodo chaser.
And he's been setting up cameras.
What are you going to do with your life? You know I'm a dodo chaser.
My father was a dodo chaser before me. Over there in Mauritius, which is pretty much where they are, and that's where they think this bloody thing may still be flapping about.
How do you get that long undetected?
Well,
Like, ghosting it for that long. When did it die out? Do we know? 1800s. Do we know? 1700s.
Let's see.
1600s.
You want to have a crack? Have a guess.
I'm going to say it's as dead as the dodo. The dodo died out in 1822. A year you never hear about. The 1820s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. You never really hear about them. You hear about the 1800s in general,
Yeah.
or the 1870s onwards.
Yeah. Right.
Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Never
Yeah.
hear
Not
before.
much information going on apart from all the
No.
books.
Apart from that, but
First recorded mention of the dodo bird was by a Dutch sailor in 1598.
yeah.
In the following years, the bird was hunted by sailors and invasive species,
Mm.
while species diseases, while its habitat was burned and destroyed. The last widely accepted sighting of a dodo was 1662. Did you have that?
No, I didn't.
Nah. Oh well.
1662.
Its extinction was not immediately noticed, but some considered it to be a myth. So this is what you would do.
Because
You'd say, like, they seem to be dying out pretty quick. We'll just say they're gone. So
Yeah.
no more hunting of them.
Oh, I say they're wiped out.
And plus, you can't go onto that island over there.
Okay.
Or to Antarctica.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a few
Anywhere near
places
it.
you can't go. Or Epstein's Island, unless you're invited.
Uh,
Okay, because I went to New York. You really must go. And they had a massive array of taxidermy at that place. And I think there's a dodo there.
Get a bit of DNA.
Yeah,
I'm
but there's
sure they'll
they had some,
a crack
some
at that.
type of dodo. But I always thought that maybe it was a
Estúpido.
mythical bird.
No, it was a real one.
Okay.
Or like you saying that the dodo bird was put together by some comical taxonomist.
Oh,
Then
it's,
he's put
yeah,
he's
yeah,
put
that's
the
what I meant,
duck
that's what I meant.
feet. He's put
Yeah,
a
he's
platypus
just
bill.
whack it together with the leftover scraps he got lying around the taxidermy house.
I did see that. I saw that. I was watching for some reason the world's weirdest and largest drugstore in it's in Nevada or something like that.
Yeah.
Nebraska, and it's just this huge playground of Western stuff, and it's weird.
Yeah.
And they had rabbits or hares, and then they've taxonomized horns onto like deer horns.
Right.
So, and then there's a wall of them, and you could just like, I'll have that bunny over there with those horns.
Okay. It's weird. Is that to cover up the murder of the rabbits or to cover up the murder of the baby deers?
I think we've got leftover deers, leftover rabbits. What are we going to do?
Yeah. Taxidermy.
You've got to put the kids to work, you know.
Is that so? The drugstore's like Costco. You can get
No, it's
coffins,
like,
you can get taxidermy over there.
It's like a
Get a new overcoat.
it's like a fun, like a play park or a play park. What are they?
I don't know.
Like
Sideshow.
festival.
Luna Park.
Luna Park. What's
Okay.
that? It was a theme park,
Oh, it's a theme park.
but with no rides.
And you say it's a drugstore, so
Yeah.
what? Pharmaceuticals?
Everything, all your needs.
Okay. It's fun.
It's huge.
Sounds like fun. Sounds like shopping.
It is shopping, but it's also a little bit of history in there as well.
Oh,
We've
okay.
definitely gone off the track here.
And a little bit of mystery or mysteries, as it were. That's what the segment is.
It
isn't
is.
it?
So, reals or fakesies?
Reals or
The
fakesies?
dodo being alive. What do you think?
Has it been brought back to life? Can they clone animals? We know the sheep, Daisy the sheep, was a clone back in the day. Remember that?
Yeah, we know
Whatever
that.
happened to Daisy?
I know Hillary Clinton's definitely a
Clone.
clone.
Beyonce. I've heard
yeah.
Beyonce's song today. She's her clone is a very good singer.
That's right. Tom Hanks's clone isn't very good either.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
Let's ask Mr. T.
What
he
Mr. T
reckons.
reckons?
Yeah.
Mr. T here, and I got a question for you. Have you ever wanted to believe in something, even though you knew it couldn't be true? Did you ever want to believe it so bad you didn't pay attention to what your common sense was telling you? It don't work that way.
I couldn't agree more, Mr. T. Hopefully we hear from him next week as well.
Yeah, some
every week from now on.
Good little nuggets of advice.
Yeah.
Boot nuggets, bell nuggets from Mr. T. Yeah, and that was the STEEZ. Thanks for listening for another week. It's been great talking.
And even better listening, I'm sure, out there.
Yeah, I'm Timmy Taco.
And I'm Jezbot.
See ya on the other side.
Will.
I get angry just thinking about it makes me mad.